Hey everyone, it's Kim, and I've been working away here today, and I thought I would come back and share with you the crafty emblems that I have altered. Yesterday I did a little sneak peek with this one that I did, and I've actually added some glossy accents in between the little frames here, just to sort of give it a more, glossy look. And I added a tiny bit of silver Inca Gold, Inca Gold, but it's the silver, and I rubbed that just a little bit on top of the embossing powder that I had on that. So that's the finished product of that one, and I'm pretty pleased with how that turned out. It looks really pretty. And so today I made a few more. This is one of the ones that I made today. It's the Crafty Embly Heart with Wings. And what I did here was I added the crown. That's a separate piece from Crafty Emblems, and I glued it on top, and then I used hot glue, and I also used glossy accents, and then some Mod Podge that I covered it with. So it's on there pretty good now. And I really like the way it looks with the crown on top of it. And then I took some of the Steampunk Debutante paper, and I covered it with that, and just cut out the heart shape, and then I sanded around the edges, and then I took some of my silver in the Inca Gold, again the silver color, and I did the wings and the crown, added a few pearls, and then Mod Podged over the whole thing. And I'm really happy with how that turned out. It looks pretty cool. I really like that. So it's cool that you can mix and match these, and you can add the crown, like adding the crown to this, I thought just set the whole thing off. I really like it. So I'll probably do that again. And then here's another piece that I did, minus the glue strings, of course. So please excuse those. This is one of the vintage dresses that Crafty Emblems has. And I took a piece from the Lady's Diary for this one of my favorite papers, and again I traced around it, sanded it, and then I used some Distress ink, I think frayed burlap on this one, around the edges. And then I added a bit of bling and a little flower, and then at the bottom I added some of this really pretty trim. I think this is Maya Road trim. And then these pieces here are actually from an old necklace that I have somewhere here. Yeah, here. I actually got this at a thrift store, and you can't use them as beads because they're fused, but you can use them as like little buttons or something. So that's what I did. They sort of matched really nicely, so I just added 5 of them along the bottom there, and that's the finished piece there. So I'm very, very happy with that, and that's going to look really great added to a project. So there's that one. And then these ones I really love. These are so pretty. These are some of the wings that Crafty Emblems has. And I took a piece from the Madeline collection. I'll show you this one first. Let's see. I took a piece from the Madeline collection, and it's just like a script paper. And then I cut out some sentiments from the Lifetime collection from Prima. And I just Mod Podged everything together. And right here, these are little stars that Crafty Emblems sells. They're so tiny and so delicate. So I put 3 of them on there, and then I put a half-back pearl on top of them. And then I went around with my Distress inks and some Rub and Buff and stuff. And then I added the chain to the bottom. And then I made the wing for the opposite side, which is here. So you'll get, like, this effect when you add them to a project. And I love the way they look with the chains. So that's what it'll look like when they're, together. So this one has Faith and Give Hugs, and basically the same way. But I'm really, really happy with how they turned out. I like those. So I did those 2. And last but not least, here is the Crafty Emblems clock that I started yesterday. I used some of the paper on the back and sprayed it with Lindy's. I painted the clock piece itself black. Did a lot of distressing with it. I added the clock hands, and then this is a little brad from the Engraver collection. And this is a Crafty Ambly's piece, the Dream Sentiment, and then the gears here and here and here, and some bling. And then I put some chain around here, just going around it. The hands move. And then I used some different shades of the Inca Gold, Silver, Platinum, and Old Gold, and I rubbed it all over and, you know, just really distressed it up. And I'm really, really happy with how that turned out. So these are all ready to put on projects, and I hope that you guys like them. And if you have any questions about Crafty Ambly's, definitely, you know, drop me a line. I will come back, of course, when I add these to projects, but I like to get everything ready ahead of time, and then I have things, you know, when I get an idea, and, you know, I have things ready to just go. And that's the great thing about these Crafty Ambly's. You can do anything with them, and they always turn out great. They're fun to work with. I love working with wood anyway. So, and these are such a great product and very, very sturdy. So, as you can see, you know, all different ways to do things with just plain paper, you know, different styles, different looks you can get with them. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing, and it's been fun. So let me know what you think, guys. And again, yeah, any questions, just ask. Feel free to leave a comment or subscribe if you like. And I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Take care, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.